it, you are the one to do it. Yeah.
Oh, secrets.
Okay, we're continuing. So now, what about a person that cooked parv in a dairy pan? Within 24 hours, he wants to put that parv food in meaty plate. Allowed. What about if he wants to put it in meaty food? He cooked pasta in a dairy pot without any milk in it. The pot was clean. Then he wants to mix this pasta with meatballs.
Not banana.
Not banana. Now, is it allowed only if it happened, or allowed to do so?
Allowed.
Allowed to do so.
Wait.
It's machloket if it's allowed to do so. Ashkenazim and some Asfaradim say only if it happened. But Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says it's not true. Do you know the Bet Yosef wrote few books in his life? I don't know how he did it. I'm telling you, it says with all the technologies we have today, I don't know how he did it. You guys, maybe one day you're gonna put a book together. You understand what I'm talking about? It's so hard to phrase sentences. So hard to make sure what you put to this one, and then after that, then you found another piece of information you have to edit. Where are you gonna edit? Woo! I'm telling you, this is a job on his own, just to put the book together. One of the books he wrote, it's called Bet Yosef. Another book he wrote, Shulchan Aruch. Another book he wrote,
Kesef Mishneh.
Kesef Mishneh on the Rambam. Another book he wrote, Shut Bet Yosef on response back on people
Magid
ask him.
Mesharim.
And then he wrote Magid Mesharim, and he wrote Avkat Ochel, and he wrote a book called Bedek Habayit.
He accomplished so much for a short period of time. It's amazing.
Yeah.
By himself.
And Meir, he buried 2 times his wife.
That's crazy.
Who?
Rabbi Yosef Karo. 2 times he buried his wife.
Why?
They died young. He didn't say, what a bad life I have. I'm such a tzaddik, learning Torah, writing Shulchan Aruch for Am Yisrael. That's what I get.
2 different wives. Not
2 times, yeah. Obviously, she didn't get Chet
You said you said he married twice the wife. as
He
in the
buried
same
2
wife.
times his
He had
wife.
children?
Children, yeah.
So not
He
2
had
times
children?
the wife, 2 different wives.
At the age of 70, he had his last child.
Wow.
May never say never.
How old was he when he...
And who was the most important child out of all of his children? The last one. Who published his books throughout the whole world? The last one.
Wow.
Sorry.
Bless you.
The last one.
Allergy
Attack.
season.
How old was he when he passed away?
84.
Oh wow, he lived a long life then.
Yeah.
I thought he was short life like Arizal, no?
No. He lived long life.
Long life.
He never complained, Aaron. Zaram Puli Machor, Puli Magriv.
It's a big
He had
test.
to bury his wife.
A big test.
Best for me.
Vayidom Aaron.
You hear this?
That's great.
Best for me.
Hard mentally to do that. Very hard.
He didn't say my wife doesn't like Shabbat candles. Rabbi, what type of wife I have? Buried his wife. And second round, buried second time. Unbelievable. Not a guy that is a drug dealer that deserves such a lawsuit. You know, it's Bet Yosef. So he wrote a book called Bedek Habayit. In Bedek Habayit, he wrote that it's allowed to cook parv in a meaty pot lechatchila in order to eat it with dairy. He writes the word lechatchila. The question is, which book came first, Shulchan Aruch or Bedek Habayit? Because here he wrote fish parv that was cooked in a meaty pot. You're allowed to have it with dairy. Was cooked. It's already happened. So okay, even have it. But can I go ahead and cook it knowing I'm going to mix it?
Better not to do.
It doesn't say here. In the Bedek Habayit, he wrote clearly, and it's allowed not only if it happened, it's allowed even to program it purposely that it's going to happen like that, intentionally.
Intentionally.
That's called Meir Nat Barnat Lechatchila. Nat Barnat Lechatchila. Write it down.
Not Barnad Lechatchila. This is after 24 hours that passed, right?
Within 24
Or within.
Within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours.
5 minutes ago, your wife made shirchoy in this pot. You wash the pot with soap. you put inside pasta, and you knowing that pasta is gonna go with meatballs, no problem. But don't put the meatballs in the pasta, in the pot with the dairy.
Par.
Make the pasta.
Pour it out in a bowl, whatever bowl you want, dairy or meaty. No, sorry, meaty because you're gonna put meatballs over there, and put the meatballs over there and mix it.
Dairy pot, eggs cooking in there. I can put it on a meat plate. Eat sasiski on that meat plate with the eggs.
Exactly,
Exactly.
got it.
Even within 24. Right?
Even within 24, 5 minutes ago.
It's powerful. I never knew that.
Makes them a lot of lenient, everything.
Yeah, true. That's called nat barnat lechatchila.
But not everybody agree with this, right?
The word lechatchila, not everybody agree.
Yeah, because Ashkenazim, I don't think.
Ashkenazim don't allow
They don't allow.
lechatchila, but they don't allow to eat it together with dairy. But put it in a dairy plate, it's a different story.
Or eat dairy after.
Right. That's even they agree on. If it's the plates. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's warm up. Let's warm up. Meir, you got it?
Yes.
Eran, you with us? Aaron, you got it? You wrote beten, stomach, etc. 61, don't eat a lot. No, you don't eat a lot. You barely eat. That's why it's tzaddik, you see. Okay, next.
Yeah.
מותר לאוכלם בקוטה. And Yetzirah tells you, Meir, this is fish, it's healthy, this is vitamin B, that's vitamin 12, this is vitamin tisaref, every tisaref בסוף. Oh, everything is good, it's healthy, this healthy is healthy. Rambam writes, it's better for a person to eat poison, a little bit, than to eat a lot, healthy.
Wow.
Ra'ali writes, the body will, it says, easier for him to deal with poison that is little bit,
A little bit.
than it is a lot of food, healthy with that.
So now, what's the portion of a lot and a little for a person?
So he says, whenever you eat, you feel 1/3, you have room to eat another third of whatever you're eating. Let's say they gave you 3 gosh gijas. You know you can knock down the 3 gosh gijas. Easy.
You eat one, you should
You eat
stop.
2, stop with the third one. 1/3 of a room, they gave you oshpalo plate, langri. You know you can finish the langri. 1/3 of the langri, don't eat. That's where you're supposed to stop. Food should not put you to sleep ever. If food puts you to sleep, you're not eating right. Food's supposed to give you energy, not take away energy. So anytime you're eating and then you end up sleeping, you're not eating properly.
But if you also want to eat 2/3, don't take the additional 1/3 and waste it. So
Don't waste it. They put you this from the beginning. Separate
Take
1/3.
2/3.
That's it.
Rabbi, you eat oshvo?
Huh?
You eat oshvo?
Osvo.
Oshvo?
Now, what is a better? What is better, chulent or osvo?
Cholan.
Chulent is better.
Absolute.
No, not
Why?
taste-wise.
Health-wise.
Health-wise.
Health-wise?
It's
Health-wise.
all,
Chulent is healthier.
Why?
There's a lot of beans.
Beans
Ah,
is
beans.
proteins.
it's all
Ah,
oil.
at the
Also,
cho-
it's,
There's a lot
oil.
of rice, carbs. It's not so healthy for you. White rice,
And it's overcooked.
overcooked.
Also, it's all oil.
A lot of if you put a lot of oil.
Plastic.
So if you
It's ash
If-
oil.
Osvo or oshvo?
oshi savo,
Oshi savo.
osvo. We quickly to say osvo.
It's the ash
But
of
the
oil.
oshi savo.
I heard back in the day they used to
The-
throw
there was
everything
Savo?
in there to cook it.
Savo.
They used to throw everything in there and cook it.
Это савоя, саво.
Leftover meat.
Kalba savo. Так поэтому это назывался. It says that people used to come to him hungry like a dog, like kalba, and live from him savia. That's what they called kalba savo.
After that, you sleep.
So what do I tell people all the time, Ronnie, in order not to make a terrible mistake with their Shabbat investment time? Wake up earlier, come to our minyan, Ronnie, and then you are tired from waking up early. So whenever you're gonna sleep after Oslo, you catch 2 birds in one shot. In one sleep, you're gonna catch for the Oslo and for the fact that you woke up earlier. And by waking up early, you get another hour or 2 of learning Torah.
5:30 a.m.
3 birds in one shot.
Yeah. You get so much done more by waking up on Shabbat earlier. חג הג'ו. אתה עדיין הולך ישר, בלי עין הרע, כל הכבוד. היה שם לחיים רציני שמעתי. אה? בן 50, בלי עין הרע. בן 50.
כן.
דוד, איך קרא? דוד מיכאל?
אביאל.
אביאל.
אביאל דוד.
אביאל דוד. אוקיי, פרח לי.
כולם חיכו לך,
הייתי.
לא ראיתי אותך.
מה לא ראית? אמרתי לך שלום, אמרתי. יא תמבר לי נט.
למי אמרת שלום?
למי? אמרתי לכל העולם שלום.
No, dumbbell.
בוא שתשמע. זה היה נקסט.
חמת את זה.
יביאו.
שמחת תורה או אתה?
יש לך.
לא שמחת תורה.
גם בברית הייתי.
ברית.
ראית?
היית בזה,
Right before Brit you were there.
כן.
בהכנסת תורה?
גם בהכנסה הלכתי.
אז רבי שוסטר, הוא все успевает.
כן, אין מה לעשות. צריך לעשות כולם שמחים.
молодец.
פרח לי. מותר לאוכלם בפתח ואף על פי שהבשר נתן טעם בדגים, כיוון שדגים טעם קלוש, אם נותן טעם בה נותן טעם, שייך גם בבישול, בשעת בישול, כגון שנפל חלב, אוקיי? כותח, דהתרה, אבל נותן טעם נותן שאיסור, אסור. Now, we say, listen, Rabbi, we learned with you a new concept, huh? You putting pasta in a dairy pot, since the dairy pot gives the dairy taste to the pasta second level, the dairy gives to the pot gives it to the pasta. It's not banad, right? If so, why can't I cook pasta in a pig's pot? Pig, hazir. The pig gave taste to the pot. You cleaned it. Now the pot gives taste to the pasta. So it's secondary taste.
Because it's animals to me.
Secondary taste to the parv thing. It should have been allowed. Why don't we allow it?
You cannot compare kosher food to non-kosher food.
No.
Because
So
then
says the
it's-
Gemara, secondary taste in a permitted way, it's allowed.
Kosher.
Secondary taste in a restricted way,
It's gonna be
it's
asur.
not allowed. Okay? Okay, next bit. ביצה שנתבשלה במים בקדרה חולבת. What if a person cooked eggs in a dairy pot? מותר לתת אותה בתוך תרנגולת אפילו לכתחילה. You're allowed to put it inside the chicken. This ביצה egg that was cooked with dairy pot. You're allowed to put this egg inside the chicken 100%. לכתחילה.
מה זאת אומרת, אפשר inside the chicken.
If you want to put it back inside with meat, you cooked eggs
Egg with the קליפה, you mean?
with the klipa, yeah. You cooked it in a dairy pot without milk. It's just dairy pot.
Okay.
Even within 24 hours. You're taking out the egg, now you want to break it and make it and mix it in your oshpolo. Shabeav, the style.
Okay.
Oshpolo with eggs.
You're allowed, you have...
Instead of
first
with
all-
meat.
First of all, it has קליפה. There's nothing...
The klipa doesn't help because klipa has a lot of holes.
But בפנים, inside the קליפה, there has פלונקות.
Even if it wasn't,
Even if he has the pilonka, doesn't help. Because the pilonka breathes. Do you know that? Do you know that the fetus inside the egg breathes? I said breathe. Breathes. Through the shell.
It's
How?
a mess.
There is a small pores that is goes through there the oxygen.
Miracle.
And the Rashba says, you want to have a proof that it has holes? It says, put the betzah in water with color and
Yeah.
cook it.
Like beets. תוך מה שאמרתי.
It's gonna give color.
Becomes real red.
Red.
Yeah.
Why?
You put it with C. That's what.
Yeah?
Because
Put
it
it
has
with tea.
holes.
Because it has holes.
Tea of beet skin.
Yeah?
So we don't care about the taste because not barna.
No, we care about the taste because if the dairy was real milk over there, it'll be a problem.
No, I'm talking about not about it was clean pot. You cook it in a dairy pot. This egg you're allowed to do with orsavo, right?
Yeah. If the egg was in a clean dairy pot without milk,
Without milk, yeah. It's allowed to
you're allowed to have that eggs
with chamin.
with meat.
With meat.
Any form egg, cracked, open, or
Doesn't matter, right?
it could be
Omelette,
cracked, fried.
sunny side up, whatever you want.
Put it on top of steak right after.
Right.
So I have a steak cooked, fried egg on a dairy pan that was under 24 hours. I could take that egg and put it on top of a meat
Exactly.
and eat it together.
Right.
24 hours? No,
Even
It's
within 24
Within
hours.
24.
No, that's what he said. He
In the
said,
24 hours.
הוא אמר, within 24 hours.
But the pot should be clean.
But the
Pot
pot
has
should
to
be
be
clean, yeah. הראשון פעמידים. If not, I'll repeat again. Again? Again. Explain to him. Tell me.
Eggs were cooked in a dairy pot. You can take those eggs, put it on top of steak, even if it was cooked within the 24 hours on a clean pot.
Very good. ואפילו בקליפה, אבל אם נתבשלה בגדרה עם בשר, but if it was cooked together with meat, אפילו בקליפה אסור לאוכלה עם קוטה.
Hello.
If the egg was cooked together with meat,
Like also.
like osvo, like tchum shabbat, people sometimes put with the osvo, can they have these eggs together with cheese?
No, it was cooked with the meat.
Oh, this one is very
Another
careful,
eat-
has to be, because sometimes you're doing on Shabbat, you're doing many eggs, the eggs left over, kids not eating the eggs, it's staying inside the refrigerator, and then you're taking this egg, and you're putting with the cheese or the
Okay.
toast, with the, all the stuff.
כן, בעיה.
So this is a big
You gotta pay,
problem.
נכון? Gotta pay attention not to make such a
Shalom,
mistake.
Stefko.
Got it?
Oh, this is a big problem. now.
Right. Those eggs are meaty. Why?
This is
Because you
not-
cook
Because
inside
it was
meat.
cooked together with meat. Rabbi, but it was in the shell. The shell doesn't change. Because the shell had a lot of holes. So the taste of the meat got into the eggs. Problem.
What do you eat first, the eggs or the fish? When it's cooked inside those shroll like that.
Doesn't matter, whatever you want.
Either way works.
Right.
But you're letting.
I would recommend a person to eat
Fish
first the
first.
eggs because
That-
digestion purpose, this is easier protein to digest.
After
And you
You should
can
always
eat the-
eat whatever is easier for digestion than whatever is heavier for digestion. Not like the old schools eat shashlik and then they take out cold arbuz.
It's the worst thing to do, huh?
That's why they all Baruch Hashem, you know. Bakol mikol kol.
Why is arbuz is not
It's cold and hot mixing.
It's
First,
protein needs heat to digest. Meat needs a long time to digest. Watermelon get that causes the opposite effect. It cools off. Protein needs to be getting warm stomach. Cold arbuz kills the digestion of the protein. And not only that, gets also rotten in your stomach. By the time it goes through, it's already rotten. Take arbuz, crush it, and leave it 7 hours like this outside. Just room temperature, not body temperature. Room temperature. Smari chosim stani. 5 hours. Astav chosim stani.
That's what the Rambam says. not to
Take
go together.
take arbuz, crush it, and just leave it
not
like
good to
this.
eat arbuz?
5 hours. Not just 5 hours. Leave it in a room temperature. Your body temperature is much hotter than room temperature. And
So
see
it's
what's
not
going to be
good
with
to
it.
eat arbuz?
No, not good at all.
Eat that
Health
first.
wise, terrible.
No, if you're on an empty stomach, you're not eating shashlik, you can eat that.
Right. I'm saying after shashlik, to eat fruits, slatki stol gufta, terrible mistake.
It's true. That's why all the Bukharan people back of the day they eat fruits before eating any meal.
Yeah, that's the right way.
They eat, and also Ramam said that you have to eat
Nachon,
the fruit.
nachon.
They give it to Jews, and then
And then you put the heavier things, which is eggs, then fish, then chicken, then meat. It goes, the Rambam writes it.
That's the order.
That's the order. It says for digestion purpose.
Egg, fish, chicken, meat.
Right. Because it's an easier protein, heavier protein, heaviest protein.
Can you drink coffee after this egg? Coffee with milk?
Coffee with milk, you mean? With milk. Let's see right now. For Shabbat, sometimes people put slatki stove. Seder. They put arbuz, they put whatever. Eat a little bit, just mamash. Se bracha. Bore priya adama, that's it. But people eat habibi, a whole angry, second
Yeah.
portion, and then another portion.
it's
Bakul,
good. arbuz
mikol,
is good.
It's tasty, it's kaif. By the way, who knows that secret, you know? That protein does not get digested by cold, if you put cold on top of it. Who knows this trick, you know? McDonald's. That's like every time you buy a burger, or go and buy a burger, hot burger, how they gonna make you come back quicker? They sell you a cold Coca-Cola with ice. It's a marketing.
Yeah.
Because after you're gonna,
same thing.
sometimes they give it to you for free even. Why?
Same thing
Because they
shawarma.
invest 15 cents on you. You're coming back for another $2.
It's the same thing with the
purchase.
shawarma. You're eating shawarma with the Coca-Cola cold.
And the food never get digested. You gotta go through. It just moves to toilet and chew it in your pouch.
Pizza with the Coca-Cola.
That's why the right way after meat or protein, something hot.
Try.
Hot tea.
Something hot. For the protein to be digested properly. When you eat protein, you're not supposed to be hungry so quick. Protein is supposed to satiate you for a long time. So how come this McDonald's people eat 5 times a day McDonald's? They're going. Только час тому назад ты поел. Oh, listen, I'm hungry. Why? You finish the entire Coca-Cola with ice. The entire digestion system, this das свидания стало. He goes to the restroom, I'm hungry. That's what they make money off this.
You want a cold drink after a hot meal like that.
You always want the opposite of whatever is healthy for you.
Yeah.
That's always the
Why is it
truth.
like that?
Yetzer hara.
It's that's
Whatever
how
you want, you should know it's Yetzer hara. The truth is the opposite.
You eat a plate of box, you want to drink something nice, Snapple or something.
Yeah. Mistake. You gotta maintain your health today. Abai said, the taking care of my mother when I was young, that's what saved me when I was old. A person thinks, listen, I'm 20s, I'm 30s, I'm 40s, I'm okay. Bayan Achos, the age of 50, he's already barely walking on his feet. Tam balit, tu balit. But you move, because your foundation is all crooked. You didn't take care of your foundation when you were younger. The younger you are, the healthier to eat. Don't say, I'm okay, Rabbi. Я русский Советский Союз армии прошел, я все могу пройти. אוקיי, back to us. ואפילו בקליפה אסור לאוכלה בכותח, שקליפת הביצה ברור מנוקבת היא. וכשאדם מבשלה באמת צבעים, תמצא הביצה עצמה צבועה מאותו צבע. It says take it with color, put the egg with color, you're gonna see the egg himself is the same color. ולכן אסרו חכמים תבשיל שנתבשל עם ביצה שיש בה אפרוח או דם, והתירו תבשיל שנתבשל עם ביצת איסור, שאין בה לא דם ולא אפרוח, שזו פולטת ציר של אפרוח וזו פולטת ציר זיעה בעלמא. Okay. He doesn't tell us about if you have to wait 6 hours or not here. But let's see, what's the reason you gotta wait 6 hours between meat to dairy? You remember what's the reason?
It stays in your palate.
Taste
Because we said the taste of it is fatty. The fat meat
you're inside.
stays in your palate. And second reason is because the teeth stays between the teeth. Remember that? Those 2 reasons? So according to the reason that says it's about the teeth, the meat stuck between the teeth. The egg that was cooked in the oslo stuck between the teeth? No. It's like anything else that you're gonna eat. It's not nothing special that should stuck.
You could eat like some cucumber
According to
also
the
wash it.
right. According to the reason that says the fat of the meat, it stays for a long time. The fat of the meat it applies in the egg,
No, because already secondary also.
right? So do you have to wait 6 hours or no?
So this is like what's it called? Double. Double.
Not double, leniency, but do you have to wait 6 hours or no? What's the answer?
No. Right away you can drink off.
Right?
You can eat it together, like the not barnat. You cannot eat it together, but you can eat it up.
Right. Got it?
Same thing with French fries and.
תראה מי לא חתם בזה, בקבוצה.
כמה אנשים.
בזה, בדף, שיחתמו.
כן, כמה אנשים.
אמין. זה לא חתם, החכם הזה שעכשיו ילך. תביא לו. אוקיי,
It's the
נקסט.
same thing as the
תביא לו,
French
תביא
fries,
לו.
right?
אה?
As French fries. French fries
Exactly.
also. You just fried it with chicken. You take it out. You cannot eat it with cheese.
Right.
But you can eat coffee right after. So
Right.
egg and French fries
Right.
fried in the same fryer as chicken or meat. Same thing.
You're right.
Because it has the taste is there.
Right. Okay. ויש מחמירים בצליעה ובישול לאסור. יום זוהר?
There's the Zohar HaKadosh.
Chafetz Chaim, Chafetz Chaim.
Chafetz Chaim. It brings Zohar. The whole Chafetz Chaim you bring Zohar. I'm impressed how much Zohar Chafetz Chaim knew. It's Ashkenaz.
He's Ashkenaz.
Litvak. And still made sure to learn so much Zohar. Right. Learn, write about it.
Why did the Ashkenazi not like learning Zohar?
They got hurt by Shabtai Tzevi.
Oh.
After that they are afraid of different Zohar things.
Trickery.
And also they are afraid, they say that we don't really understand exactly what the Zohar says.
Even with all the rabbis that came in the past and explained it?
Right, yeah. So yesterday we learned the Zohar HaKadosh that says, Aaron, after 120, who is going to welcome you in Gan Eden Elyon? Who's going to welcome you in Olam Haba, Aaron? Who's going to say, wow, Aaron, bechavod, bet, Ana Jewish Ma'am, here's your mitzvot, here's your tzedakot, here's your Torah, here. Who is going to give you that welcoming, the greeting?
Aaron HaKohen.
No.
Torah.
Said the Zohar, Rabbi Yehuda patach ve'amar, Torat Adonai temima meshivat nafesh. That feeling, I'm home. When you're going to get that feeling, says the Zohar, only whenever a person made sure to come to study Torah every single day. Bekol yoma. See today, Haggai, against all odds, he made it to the shiur. Да, ему наливали там серьезные. Все равно пришел. За рулем, я говорю. כל הקמפות גם.
ערבית נשתל שם.
כמה יתלון, לבני נשא להשתדלה באורייתא. How important it is for people to put extra efforts to study the Torah. כל man להשתדל באורייתא ולחיים בעלמא דין ובעלמא דעת. A person that is going to be putting extra efforts to study Torah, he will have life in Olam Hazeh and in Olam Haba. But if a person study the Torah for for personal benefit, personal gain, he comes to the shiur, you know why? Tomorrow the Omot is going to date his girl. He's going to ask, listen, your father is a religious? Yeah. Your father keeps Shabbat? Of course. Your father comes to learn Torah? Ask the Vechir. You don't believe me? Here, ask Rabbi Moretov, call him. Why is he coming to the shiur? No, he knowing that his daughter is about to get married. His son is about to get kudos, new kudos.
Okay, it's also a good idea.
So he's coming, but he has a
It counts as well.
self-interest in it.
Okay, that's the way it's starting, with the self-interest.
Should he said, continue coming, or he should change his mind before he comes?
No, you need to
Still
continue.
going, continue coming.
A person comes, it's his father's your side. His mother's your side. Ari John. A person comes to study Torah because of your side. His brother your side, his relative your side.
That's how we're starting.
Is he getting rewarded for that Torah or no? Or he came because of the your side.
Of course they're getting rewarded.
Says the Zohar, ואפילו man דשתדל באורייתא ולא השתדל בלשמה. He came to study Torah, but he didn't do it l'shem shamayim. He didn't want to make Hashem want to make you happy. He wants to make his father happy, his mother happy, his brother happy. He's not doing it 100% because he wants to make Hashem happy. Is he going to get any reward for that?
Yes.
Says the Zohar, the zechut of Torah on a daily basis. I mean, I'm emphasizing and I'm underlining the word daily basis. It's so big that it will reward a person, even when it comes with a personal gain. That's how big the zechut of the study of Torah is on a daily basis. And he's not going to be judged in Olam Haba. Whenever the neshama is going to come up to Shamayim, they're going to ask you for passport. Tajikistani, Samarkandskani, Let's see how many averot you did. Let's see how you kept Shabbat. Let's see how you spoke to your wife. Let's see how you give tzedakot. Let's see how you learn Torah. They're gonna ask you. You know why? You have the VIP ticket. Aaron, what's the VIP ticket? I will study daily, says the Zohar. Bekol Yoma. What is Bekol Yoma? Every day I came to the Shiur Torah. Уставший я был, богатый я был, больной я был. I'm no matter what, I came to the Shiur Torah. You should know, Rabotai, that's what Yitzhak is going to bother you the most, not to do, is this. The set time for the Torah. Дома поучись, дома поучись. Сегодня ты не успеешь. Ты дома приди, дома научись.
По дороге YouTube.
Потом по дороге это идет. Сначала это дома было, потом по дороге пошел. Потом уже телефон по дороге, надо бабуле позвонить, надо моей женщине сказать, уже по дороге тоже не стало.
Раба, есть люди,
And
которые...
slowly. איפה אתה? Hey, Rabbi, I gotta come. He used to be every day. Where Yitzhak tells you? One day, дома учись. It's okay. Что, Тора дома по-другому, что ли? Тот же Ялкут Йосеф, тот же Хумаш, тот же Халахот, everything is the same. И тихо-тихо, постепенно человек от этого отходит. That's what the Zohar says. Don't listen to the Yitzhak. B'kol yoma. Make sure every day. As soon as the thoughts come into your mind, oh, tonight I'm going to make it to shiur. No, I'm making it into shiur. All my other Darlisar I'm going to make after or before. But the shiur I'm never going to miss. It says that's the credit the person gets. He's going to pass Olam Haba without any judgment. Do you believe that? No judgment.
Wow.
You come, here's my ticket, I'm going inside. Tamon.
If you learn Torah every day, you're not
If
getting
you're learning
judged.
Torah every day, on Shammai you're not going to get judged. Ari. Now if a person wants to do Lilu Nishmat his father, Lilu Nishmat his mother, that they should go up in Shammai without any judgment.
Oh.
What they should do? Study every day
Rabbi, how about
on the daily basis.
Averot? Person does Averot.
You dedicated that learning, Lilu Nishmat your father, brother, sister, wherever you did.
Doesn't count.
So you getting through without any judgment. Yhi Ratzon, Rabotai, we should be
Rabbi, I have
successful
a
in this
question.
mission.
Averot.
How about
Tomorrow. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen, amen. Rabbi Hanania ben Gashon.